Hi friends, it's Kasha, Plannerista 101. Today we're doing something different and we're doing plan and drink. I'm gonna have a glass of wine. If you're home and planning with me, maybe you should grab one too if you can. And I'm gonna be doing a pen only spread. So this is quite exciting for me. I've never done one on camera. I have done a few off of camera before I started filming for YouTube, but those are quite exciting, and I am planning for a week of January 27th till the 2nd in my It's Your Year to Shine, which is my wellness planner. And I'm using the handy dandy checklist from Mambi itself, and I'm just putting in my stats, so my steps, my floors, miles, calories, and minutes of working out. And I'm gonna grab some checklists and we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna be using stencils today. You shouldn't feel like you have to do everything by hand. I mean, yeah, it's nice to do everything by hand, but if you can't, you can't. I mean, why? Don't stress about it. I mean, do the best that you can. Planners are supposed to be for you and functional. And yeah, if you want them to, they can be pretty. But if you don't have time, they don't have to be pretty. It all depends. So now I'm just doing some hydration, check mark. And I'm just putting 8 little check marks of every single day that I can mark as hydration. So I'm just doing every other day because the ink is drying and I don't want to smear it. So on Sundays, because I am usually home and with family, and I usually have a glass of wine, I try to drink more. So instead of my regular 8 glasses, I try to do 10. And I'm flipping through some of my stencils just to see what I could use. And I'm drawing a little glass with a straw that symbolizes hydration. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they'll do. I just wanted to do that to make sure that it's in there. So those are my hydration marks. Like I said, this is my wellness. And I found this stencil with yoga poses, and I think it's pretty awesome how that looks. So I'm just using that and we'll go from there. I'm going to be using a whole bunch of different poses and filling them in. And then when you have stencil, there is usually like a break in the figure, and I'll fill that in as well so it doesn't look like it's not full. So I'm going to do another one, so just different poses. I'm going to be doing that throughout the spread to kind of add a little bit of flair into it. Okay, and a sip of wine. Okay, and then I'm going to be drawing a box for every single day. As you know, I also track my mood in these boxes, and I decided to incorporate a circle as well, and I could draw a face in each of those circles. So either happy, sad, whatever it might be, I can draw a face in there. So I thought that will be kind of different as well. So I can put a word that describes how I feel, but I could also put some facial expression of how I'm feeling. So I'm just putting them at different heights to make the spread a little bit more interesting, because if you stagger everything, yeah, it looks clean, but also looks, sometimes it can be boring, especially because this is a pen only spread. I'm trying to make this variation that it makes it look more interesting and different. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I know this week that's coming up, it's going to be pretty busy for me. So I'm planning our 2 or 3 workouts. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to try to squeeze in a 3rd one on a Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. And these little stencils from yoga are from Paper and Gear. This is a Walmart company. They've came up with stencils, and I think they did pretty great. They're pretty inexpensive. I think they're about $2.89 or something like that. And there's 8 stencils inside, and they come with a folder as well where you just flip them in and keep them in there. And they have an extreme variety. So this was their fitness, and this banner that I just did for the weekend was also from there as well. And now I'm gonna add one more workout on Sunday. And I'm gonna draw a couple more figures to kind of fill it up. And I'm gonna be adding like words and letters and different things as I go throughout the week to kind of fill in the spread. For right now, I'm just doing the basic silhouettes, which I really love. I love my black and white spreads. And especially because last week, or this week that we're in right now, is that huge floral that I did. I want to go back to black and white. So I tend to get quite bored very quickly with my spreads. So from week to week, they cannot be remotely similar. So I am doing one week where it's really colorful, another one where it's black and white and back and forth, and some are extremely busy and some have a huge amount of white space, so it just depends. And I thought, since this is my wellness spread, those yoga poses are kind of perfect to include in my planner. And I'm gonna add a few of them. One on Friday, and then one more. But before I do that, I'm gonna mark my meals. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, I just put the first initial of the meal. And so every single day I do that. And then on Sunday, it's 3. On Sunday is brunch, dinner, and a snack. Sundays tend to be a little different for me. Like I said, I drink much more water because I'm home. I film videos usually, and I go see family. So those days they have a different routine than my every single day. And even during the week, my lunches consist of bento boxes, which is like cheese and fruit and veggies. So not really that much food. So those lunches for most people would be considered a bigger snack or like a very light lunch. I just don't eat that much. So that's why I keep it at 4 meals every single day, because my portions are quite small. Okay, so all of the meals are marked. I'm just gonna add one more girl up here. And then I'm gonna add one more in my notes section. And one more between Monday and Tuesday. I'm just gonna write out yoga. And we're pretty close to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the spread, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I know I say this every video, but I really do. I am completely grateful for everybody who was subscribing and watching my videos and making my channel grow. I am so thankful for you guys. And for those of you who are visiting, please consider subscribing. I hope that you do enjoy those videos, and then you will possibly find this channel as part of your routine to watch. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!